You're not careful with things. You get them dirty, lost and broken. You leave unspeakable things unspoken. Bury the delicate in the dirt for your children to dig up, for their broken hearts to burn. No, I don't want to love. I want 1,000 miles between us. And now your house is on fire, but you will not face the flames. Turn your back on all that pain. Turn your back on your babies. 'Cause you're not careful with things. 'Cause you can't love them as they are. No, I can't run too far. Want 1,000 miles between us. No, I don't want to love. I want 1,000 miles between us. No, I don't want to love. I want 1,000 miles between us.
It's extremely rare for me to play songs just like for friends, or just to play for friends in general. Like, it's just very uncomfortable for me to just like sit in a living room and play music with a few people there. It's like really stressful typically for me. But this was this rare case where I had just written this, and I felt like it was almost done but not quite. I had a few friends over, and for like kind of like a happy hour at my house. We just had snacks and wine, and then got a little drunk. and my friend Sean, like, I think I said, I forget how it came up, but it was like, yeah, I have a new song. And he was like, will you play it for us? And I was just like, you know what? Okay. And so we went inside. We'd been like outside, went inside, and I was like, okay, I don't do this. This is weird, but I'm just going to go with it before I question it. And I played it for them. Like, they all cried. Yes. Yes. Success. It meant a lot to me, not because I like to make my friends cry specifically, but, you know, it meant a lot to me that it made them feel something, that it resonated with them. And then they asked me to play it again, and I was like, you are drunk.
Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? 'Cause most people got debt they just can't see through. Sickness is expensive and work is cheap. Yeah, the only dreams we dream are in our sleep. Haven't felt okay for a long time now. And if the US is the best, then I don't see how. I wanna run away, but to where I don't know. 'Cause when the whole world's on fire, where the hell do you go?
anything that involves songwriting and music is easier and feels more natural and comfortable for me than just normal interactions with people, I guess. For me, with songwriting, I'm able to express myself so much more accurately than, because I can use language differently and I can integrate music and different like textures and sounds to really like, to me, I want to like communicate as accurately what I am feeling as I can. And just like talking like this, I do not feel very good at that. But when it's in a song, I feel like I have so much more control and flexibility over how I communicate those things.
You're the one thing that I ever needed. Now you're gone, I can barely believe it. If I can't bring you back, I'll wait here in the black. Invoke your ghost to come and sit. And I hope you haunt me. Wanna hear your footsteps down the hall, and your nails scratching through the wall. I promise I won't be scared at all. Oh, I hope you haunt me. I hope your absence is just that of physical space. And when you left, your cells were replaced with something more permanent. Even if I can't see it, I hope you haunt me. I hope you never leave me alone. With all the bad dreams I keep waking into, with the rest of my days I'm supposed to live through without you. I wish you could stay, never taught you to stay. Wake me up with a start, with your paws on my chest. Be the sweetest sleep demon, smother me with your breath. Go fetch my broken heart, bring it back in your teeth. Just haunt me, haunt me, haunt me.
There was part of me when I was writing it that did kind of do the thing where I was like considering other people listening to it, and I was like, should I not have lines that are specifically, that are like dog specific or pet specific, you know, like have the word pause. I was like, if I left that out, then people could more, you know, maybe it would be easier for people to use, you know, have it be the song that reminds them of like losing a family member or losing a loved one. And then I was like, no, like this is a song for my dog. this is going to be shamelessly a song for my soul dog, because he deserves it, and I wanted him to, it's like the best way I felt like I could honor him. And it was really important to me that it was like accurate and genuine and also good. Like I definitely worked on it it took me a long time before I could really start working on it, but I had the title for a long time. I knew what I wanted it to be about.
Yeah.
actually before he passed, like, but when I knew that it was going to happen soon. And yeah, a little bit. It's just, it was like the biggest loss that I have and I'm fortunate to be able to say that. I haven't lost a lot of people who I was really close with, like really connected and close with. Yeah, he was like, he was my child and my companion, and I struggle with finding like compassion and love for myself, and so having a creature who just loves you unconditionally and you love unconditionally, having this like safe just perpetual, you know, source for that, an outlet for that, and they're so cute too, you know, was just like such a miraculous thing for me and for my heart. I had an idea for that song for him before he passed, because I just knew, I was like, I've always wanted to write a song for him, but honestly, I have a hard time writing happy. Honestly, this is not surprising to anyone. I have a hard time writing happy songs, and I'm not an unhappy person, but it was hard for me to write a song that was honest about my love for him, but was also good, you know, that didn't just seem cliche and kind of like, there are 1,000 songs like this out there already, this doesn't need to be written. And so I feel a little bad that it took so long and it took him passing for me to write a song for him, but I feel like it encompasses like not just the sadness of losing him, but also like the joy, you know, that yeah, just like the immense joy and love that that he brought, that I'm very grateful for.
Why do I feel so lonesome blue? I need you. All my life, blue is the color that I find. Wraps up my mind. Always hope to be green, but even that I hear is not easy. It's in my blood and in my past and future too. Forever blue. I'm not the only one, but still I feel a part that breaks my heart. There's no remedy, but the drugs help till I'm ready.
Like, I knew from a pretty young age that I wanted to be a musician. I mean, I started writing and playing music out, like playing at coffee shops when I was 14. And by that time I was like, I saw idols of mine, you know, like touring and playing concerts, and I was just like, that's what I want to do. Like, that's absolutely what I want to do. But then by the end of high school, just again because of like instability and in the home and stuff, I was just like, I need to have a steady, reliable stream of income. And I am very aware that being a musician does not provide that most of the time. And so I just really, like, at, 17, 18 years old, just set aside the idea that I would ever do this for a living, because I needed to be able to support myself, and I never wanted to, for instance, be evicted or have to, which was something that happened to my family. Yeah, I just wanted to be able to, like, have something stable and safe and constant and reliable, and I didn't want to rely on anyone else for that. So yeah, so most of my life, the deal was having a day job, and not ones that paid much money, mind you, because of my skill set, but like having a day job like at an office or something that was like normal and would pay me enough to pay rent and know that I could always do that. That was always really important. And so then a couple years ago, deciding to as a very grown ass adult to living in fucking San Francisco during a pandemic, for me to, I just reached a point where I was just like, yes, it's terrifying to not have a steady stream of income, and also like life is very short, and also I got to a point where I was just like, I am not going to, like, I am not enjoying, frankly, I'm not enjoying life. I am not enjoying being alive. Like, knowing that I'm just going to be spending so many of my waking hours doing, just making money that's just enough to like put a roof over my head and feed me, which I was grateful to be able to do. But it was like, if music still is this side thing that I only have like 10% of my life force left over for at the end of the day, and yet that is the thing, it's like the one thing kind of that I actually like about myself and think is special and like worth something. I know this is depressing, but like that's part of it. It's my brand for a reason. It's me. It felt like a survival, like a matter of survival for me, to make all of the room really for music in my life. And it is very rocky, and it is very scary, and it is very stressful. And I am probably I know that I'm doing lots of stuff wrong, but even so, I mean, over the course of the last few years, I've like become this version of myself. I just feel so much more like myself, and I'm on a very like base DNA level, I'm so much happier. And so it was a very, very scary, very big decision for me, but it was, every day I know it was the right thing.